Good morning. It's Monday morning here in McAllen, Texas. So I got up this morning and read my scriptures, and so two things. With one verse, well, actually two verses in the same chapter, Proverbs 24, verse 33 and verse 34. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands at rest, and poverty will come upon you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. It made me jump right out of bed and get dressed, put my shorts on, kneel down and pray and meditate for 20 minutes instead of just laying in bed. That's going to be one positive thing. Natalie used to be very if I got up and did my prayer and meditation at 4:45, it would cause her to get up because I wasn't next to her. And because it just, it's like, okay, I have to get up. She'd be trying to take a shower and lights on while I'm trying to meditate, And so I started, especially when she got really sick, I'd read the scriptures to her, and then I'd cuddle up with her, and during my meditation side of it, and that caused this love energy to go out in my prayers and meditation, because that was, how I was feeling when I'm with her. In Genesis, what is it? It's the 15th day of the month, right? Reading this chapter, and Elijah is not named in this chapter, but it's all about him and his faith and the miracle, basically, of him finding Rebecca after a 450 mile trek on a camel. All right. And calling it basically a miracle, exactly how it played out. So that's huge, and his name is not mentioned. Okay, now why is his name not mentioned? He is the son of Nimrod, and who is the founder, the creator of the faith of Baal, which is the Greek and Roman mythology that we all grew up learning in high school. Isn't that stupid? That's just the stupidest thing, that we're taught the faith of Baal in school, and we can't be taught the Bible. Okay? So what is the difference? Okay, what is the difference? I was thinking about this during my meditation. Okay. The faith of Baal is an imaginary, made-up circumstance, giving names to the planets, okay, as our gods, okay, and like the gravitational pull from those planets have effect, and they've been measured and documented and over centuries, right? And millennials, okay, which is the Zodiac. Zodiac is part of the faith of Baal. And that's nutty. Okay. And so Eliezer is the son of the creator of the faith of Baal, who chose to follow Abraham and his God. Who is Abraham's God? Okay. The creator of the universe. Now, this faith believes that there's this entity, this energy, this intelligent energy that went from nothing and with mere desire created everything. Okay? And so there's a bifurcation here of belief. Okay? So this faith of Baal, this made up imaginary situation with these entities they call gods, and how they spurred from this one, Zeus or Jupiter, whoever you want to call it, and the others were created from them and given and delegated responsibility and powers to rule over us and the universe. Versus this energy, this intelligent energy that gives, that parcels out or offers that energy to us if we believe. So I'm just cracking into something here. All right. So because I am understanding, I am believing. All right. And that is incredible, right? That is, and so what limits us is the lack of belief, all right, skepticism, all right, which is what I figured out in boxing, right, is I tell Roy Sr., the more I do, the more I can do. And when you put your energy and enthusiasm into something, right, it grows, right, and it expands, and it's like it just rolls out for you more understanding and confidence. Okay, and so the more we believe with enthusiasm in God, all right, the more he rolls out for us, all right? And so that's the magic of Jesus Christ, because he's the one that poured it all out in every step in faith, even to the point of allowing himself to be killed on a cross, all right, with the belief that he would come back to life, and that's what happened, right? And so he's the one that passed the test And the reward, this is amazing. The reward for him, see, God was taking a gamble. He was rolling the dice, right? Because it was up to him to have whatever he wanted. He could have wished to smite everybody, or anything he wanted. Just the ones that nailed him to the cross. You know, he could have, at that last second, wished them to just be vaporized, and it had happened, calling down columns of fire like Elijah did, right, and zapping them, strategically. He could have done that, all right, but what he did instead was he said, "Forgive them." His last wish, the most powerful thing in the universe, because he'd earned the right, was to forgive us. All right? He took all his energy, which was all the energy of the universe, at his total command, and that command was to forgive us. All right. Isn't that something else? Isn't that something? All right. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do 3 sets of. Well, I'm gonna run on the track. I'm gonna run about 1.25 miles on the track. I'll sprint the last quarter mile. Then I'm going to the gym, and I'm doing 3 sets of 20 or 12 pull-ups in a row, 500 push-ups. Just my calisthenic workout this morning. All right, have a great day.